What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys my warehouse setup. I finally completed it. I like the routing I did. I like the way it flows. I got a couple overflow catchers, and it produces actually so much so quickly to where you're constantly filling up the shelves full of product. And I just really like the build. It's really efficient. I sat here for almost probably 6 hours, 7 hours trying to make sure it flows perfectly, it runs perfectly. Yeah. And also, sorry for the mic quality if it's been shit lately. I've been making sure, like, I've been testing with filters and posting videos about it. Or no, watching videos about it. But hopefully this video will turn out okay. And let's hop right into the video. Alrighty, y'all. To start this build, we're gonna need 16 air pots, 16 suspension racks, 16 full spectrum grow lights, and 2 storage racks. So you're gonna want to come here 2 units away from the staircase, so and the closest to the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's gonna be 6 right here, 7, 8. Same again over here, 2 units off against the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 right here, and then you're gonna do a storage rack right here with a storage rack right here. And I totally forgot drying racks, so let me get those real quick. Alrighty, we got the drying racks, but we're gonna wait to place those. Let's just head over to the suspension racks, which obviously you're just gonna do it for every pot. Doom, 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 doom. And then you're just gonna want to light every pot. And if you guys have been appreciating the content lately, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have been motivating me to make these videos and making these setups. But other than that, let's head over to the Cauldrons and lab ovens. Sorry, I'm making this video like late as shit. Alrighty, guys, one more thing. Do not forget this one extra large storage rack right here, as this is the output catcher for all your pots. It'll just all get overflowed into here. Alrighty, guys, so when you get your 4 cauldrons, 5 storage racks, 4 ovens, and 4 drying racks, you're gonna want to come over here and just line it up like this. Come 2 away, come 2 away, and then you want to place 2 storage racks like this. You're gonna want to come 1 base away from there, like that. 2 storage racks. You know, you're gonna need 1 storage rack right here. Lab oven, lab oven, lab oven, lab oven. And that is the cauldrons and the large storage racks, and that's an overflow catcher for the lab ovens, just so you can keep having like a little bit of time to fill in your product for mixers, which we'll head over to right now. Alrighty, guys, so we should probably place our drying racks. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And yeah, that is the cauldrons, our large storage racks, our drying rack, and our lab ovens. Let's head over to the mixing and our brick press, and then that should be the last, and then we can set up routing. Alrighty, guys, so when we get everything else set up, we're gonna head over here to the back area of our warehouse, and then we're gonna put 1 storage rack right here, 1 mixer right here, 1 mixer right here, storage rack, and it's just a repeated process from there. And it'll just go in like a row too. So, but at the end right here, you want to put 1 mixer right here, large storage rack right here, 1 mixer right here, large storage rack right here, 1 mixer right here, and then another storage rack right here. Come over here to like the middle of right here. To be honest, it doesn't matter where you put your brick press. Just make sure you have 2 large storage racks, and let's get routing. Alrighty, guys, so you're gonna need 4 Chemist, 3 handlers, 3 Botanist, and we're gonna start off by just getting the Chemist routed out real quick, because they're easiest. So each of them are gonna have a station, like a cauldron and a oven station, and then each are gonna have 2 mixers. And it's just basically doing all that for each of your chemists. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so when you get all your chemists, all their stations, they should have all their units filled up. Each chemist will have a cauldron and a lab oven used, along with 2 mixers. So after you're done, you want to make sure that all your mixers are set to output 10, and then destination to the next one. and you just want to do that for all your mixers real quick. So I'll be back when I do that. And so for the mixers, just make sure you're going down in a line. Just make sure you're just going down in a path from how the product, like your mix goes from like which product you want to go from first to last. Just make sure it goes from first to last in each mixer, and then it ends in this storage rack right here. Alrighty guys, I'm an idiot. Do not set it to the storage rack. It's gonna go straight to the brick press. Yeah, I'm an idiot, but make sure you fix that. Alrighty guys, after we get Chemist pretty much situated, we're gonna now work on the Botanist. So one Botanist is just gonna be using dry racks only. Do not have him do anything else, and make sure you set your dry racks quality to the max. And make sure they each get a cauldron. So how I do this is, since this one's closest, that one can go right here, and this one's also kind of closest, so he'll go right here, and then these two will just go to these next cauldrons. So make sure that you get this set down. And so each botanist, so that one will not do anything else. He will not have a storage thing or like he'll have a bed, but these two will control each 8 pots. They'll just use pots only. They will not touch anything else because they will just keep producing you the cocoa leaves. And yeah, and I'll be back when I get them both set up. Alrighty guys, so once you get all your botanist, each a pot, the drying racks, so you want to make sure that each of your pot have cocoa seed and fertilizer, and just make sure that each pot has that, and then we'll set a destination after that. So just give me a second. Alrighty guys, so when you get each of your pots, the seed and the fertilizer, which I just did, you want to press Alt, click on all your pots. So I missed one right there, and then make sure you get these 8 over here, and then press E, destination. You want them all to come to this rack right over here, and that should be all for the botanist. So let's head over to the handlers. Before we go on with handlers, let me just make sure that I show you guys that each cauldron will just go to an oven. So let me get that set up for you guys. So it really doesn't matter which oven you guys want to use, just set it up to make sure that each cauldron goes to a different oven, and then you want to press Alt on all your ovens and then put them onto this storage rack. And yeah, I just want to show you guys real quick, so let's go over to handlers. Alrighty guys, so you're gonna need your 3 handlers. One's gonna need the brick press, which I already assigned, and for routes you're just gonna want to do the basic 8 storage racks to mixers. So this one to this one, this one to this one, and yeah, it's just the basic. Make sure that each mixer is getting filled. So I'll be right back when I'm done with that. Alrighty guys, so when you get all 8 racks to mixers, you should have one handler that has 2 slots left. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna bring this storage rack to this mixer, and then he's gonna bring this rack right here to this mixer, and then I also will show you guys to make sure that this destination gets set to right here, just because you're producing so much that you actually need 2 storage racks, just in case you really want to keep overflow and just keep the farm going. You will need 2 racks. And so this last handler, all you're going to need to do is make sure that he is, or she, whatever, which one you get, is making sure that she's getting all of the leaf onto these drying racks. So boom, boom. Oh shit. But yeah, like I was saying, just make sure that she each gets a large storage, or yeah, large storage rack to a drying rack. And that is the fucking video, y'all. I really hope you appreciate the video. The farm will work out perfectly, I promise you guys. If you guys didn't realize that these are your storage units for your botanist, and one won't have one. Your beds will just get randomly placed up here. There's really no, I don't really need to show you any bed placement because you got all this bedroom over here, but yeah guys, just make sure that you're supplying your product from 1 to 8. So from product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to brick press. And yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and happy growing marijuana.